Hello folks and welcome back to Medieval Total War. I am Conostip and this is going to be part 34 of my early campaign where I'm playing as Egypt. And in the last episode, the Almohads made a pretty foolish attack after I had mostly cleaned up their little bit of a invasion into my territories. They decided to go for it again, and go for Tunisia when I still had the remainder of my jihad forces still hanging out here in Tunisia. So I beat them back pretty badly, and I would imagine they would be, wise to sort of chill out for now, but I think that since I'm going to have another counting period coming up here in 5 turns, I want to be making sure that I hold on to all of my territories, including Tunisia. I am getting points for that, correct? Am I not? Oh, I am not. Yeah, I was never told to get that. Oh, yeah. So I don't need to worry too much about Tunisia. But Syria, though, on the other hand, that is a homeland province. It is currently being held by the French crusade, but they are attempting to siege out my units here. I am just going to send in all of these forces. Did I want to track the numbers of these jihads? I don't know. I think let's just kind of... I was spending a lot of time on that in the last couple of episodes, so let's just kind of get this done. And the French Crusade. So I know that the Mongols, despite the fact that the French and the Mongols are at war, the Mongols let the French pass through their territories, which is always a weird one when I see that. But then what happens when the French Crusade, because French, like the AI crusades can actually retreat, unlike human-led crusades. I'm pretty sure human crusades cannot retreat. I don't think so. But the AI ones can. It's like cheating almost. But can they retreat into like enemy territory? That would be kind of weird to see. Yeah, I don't know about that. But they're not going to want to stand and fight. That's for gosh darn sure either. So yeah, well, I guess we'll find out. Now, eventually, this is kind of like a chore that I've been putting off for a while, is I have to sort of distill this down to a couple core remaining armies that I want to hang on to, because I do not need this much hanging out. Currently, my income is, I'm losing money, so yeah, that's obviously due to all of my armies. And because of the jihad armies that I have spawned in as well, they also need to be disbanded. So I was thinking about keeping some jihad armies here in Tunisia for 5 turns, but then I realized, yeah, I don't need to do that because Tunisia is not a homeland province. So I can just put my typical garrison here in this citadel in Tunisia and dare them to attack me again. If they want to keep doing that, go for it, I guess. Now, with that being said, I probably should do that here in Syria as well this time, so that it doesn't present itself as such a juicy target as it did before. Because Syria is a homeland objective, so if I'm going to disband some troops, I need to make sure I keep as much that I need to keep Syria safe. And also my forces that did take Sicily as well, they are still here. I've been a little bit sloppy. In fact, damn, I never did assign a governorship, eh? Yeah, sloppy. I kind of forgot that I owned that. And yeah, can we get... So I do have a spy here in Sicily. That's good. One made it through. 130% loyalty, damn. Yeah, he has two points of valor, so he's as good as it's gonna get for like a newly trained spy. And 130%, yeah, that's not low enough. I'm gonna need those Mongols to move those troops off somewhere else. I wonder, ooh, I could buy them. I could purchase the Mongol troops. Ooh, loyal. What about you? It's gonna be... So none of you have any traits. Okay, that's unfortunate. No traits. I was hoping I'd find a trait that made it cheaper to buy them. Well, bribing them is still an option. Yeah, that's something that I'm going to have to consider. How much would it cost? Where's my... Are you my closest emissary? I don't have any emissaries on a Sea region? No, I do not. Okay. How much would it be to bribe you? 10,000 florins? Yeah, it's a purchase. Yeah, it's a purchase. Why not? I'm going to be getting my money back, or I will be making money again once I disband these troops. And yeah, it's a chore that I have been putting off, but I think that I can't put it off any longer. What I probably will do is move all of these armies over to Syria so that I have more room to work with when it comes to just organizing these armies and finding. I don't want to just like disband willy-nilly. I want to keep, you know, high valor units if I have any. I want to keep the generals, obviously. And yeah, just keep a couple good solid core armies so that I can respond to emergencies, but really relying on my jihads to be the primary responders to any incursions. I think that that's a pretty good strategy because it will be keeping my upkeep low, right? So that's going to be the idea there. Now, I think I want to have you move up to this Yamamara so that I can go back to getting sea trade with, at this point, it's just the two Byzantine provinces, really. Oh, well, they're taking Kiev off the Mongols. We will see how long that lasts. I kind of doubt that it will be for long. But at least I can trade with Moldavia. Yeah, at least we will have that. And I guess Constantinople as well, because the rebels are taking it? That's so weird. It's still going to last for 5 turns, I guess, for that garrison to fall. Oh, dear. Okay. What about this? Can we beat this Bagla here? We have a 2-star general, Bagla, and a Dao. Let's see if we can get it. And are there any other enemy boats in the water? Nothing? Okay. So I can still move some boats around. I want to get more Daos up into my northern sea regions. But other than that, I think it's just going to be about assigning the governorship of Malta and Tunisia. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit awkward when I start disbanding units. Oh, and Cyrenasia as well. How about... I'm not going to be disbanding my artillery crews. I want to keep my artillery. So yeah, why not just do this then? So, Cyrenasia, 1 loyalty. There you go. And just find some more 4 acumen places or units here. Here's another 4 acumen Mangonel captain. So Tunisia, what do you offer? 1 loyalty. Ooh, who is it? Which one is it? Is it one on the left? Yes, it is. 1 on the left. There you go. And just need 1 more here. There you go. 4 acumen, and Malta is going to be 2 acumen plus loyalty plus piety. And what's the deal here? We have... Oh, I didn't ever raise taxes. My goodness, what am I doing? And so we have 78% Muslim here and 22% Catholic. Zeal's at 54%. So having some piety is going to matter a little bit. And you have 0 piety. Let's see how much damage, if any, that does to the loyalty here. It should be fine, I think, for now, because I have troops there. And why can't I assign this governorship? Okay, what's going on? Why? That's weird. Why can't I assign that? Oh, those are the 2. Okay, yeah. So yeah, loyalty still remains the same. How's my income looking now? Minus 2,900? Okay. So that helped a little bit, but still. Mainly, I just have to disband a lot of these armies. Okay, now I do have the garrison more or less in place here for Tunisia. I am still working on getting my garrison together here in Cyrenasia. I will be hanging on to these jihad or these ex-jihad armies for a little at least 5 turns maybe, just until I do get the points counted for Syronasia. Then I can go ahead and disband them. And by then, Arabia or Syria will be cleared off so that I can start moving my bulk forces into that province so that I have a bit more space to work with, and I can, I can start kind of making some space in my treasury, right, by getting rid of some of these units. Wow, I actually cannot believe the French are going to stand and fight here in Syria. They are outnumbered so much. I have 5,209 troops and they have 282. Wow. Gosh. I wasn't planning on using artillery, but I have siege cannons, and yes, I am the attacker in this battle, but siege cannons have very long range, and if I can reach the French army, then maybe I can force them into attacking me. I think serpentines also have very long range. I don't know if their range is as long as the mortar or the siege cannons, but perhaps, I don't really know. And then the mortars. The mortars are unfortunately not great against personnel. You would think that they would be. That's kind of their deal. You know, I don't know how much mortars, or especially the early mortars, I don't know if they were like used much against fortifications. Maybe they were. I don't know much about the evolution of artillery, honestly. Like, when did the exploding like mortar shot become invented? You know, and like why were, so like, you know, if that wasn't, if mortars didn't have that like exploding shot that mortars are kind of known for, you know, that arc of fire, what was really the point of it? Just to like drop a single ball, you know? That arc of fire like is better for arcing over defenses and hitting personnel, typically, like when you think of like modern, you know, warfare. But yeah, why, like, what was the whole like point of mortars in like early form warfare if you didn't have exploding shots? Yeah, clearly I don't know much about this type of deal, but in this game, it's not an exploding shot. It's just like it's just a solid ball that falls and it kills just one trooper. If it hits anything, it doesn't bounce or anything. It doesn't bounce like the catapult balls do. And that's unfortunate because you would think like, okay, they have the physics engine capable of like, you know, producing capable, like bouncing shots from catapults and trebuchets and mangonels, but they didn't give that same like physics thing to the mortar shots where they just kind of fall and hit one soldier maybe, and that's it. So yeah, it's a little bit awkward, but they do have a fast rate of fire. I do remember that. So yeah, I don't know. It might be fun. We'll see. I can bring in, oh my God, I have a lot of Khwarezmian cavalry in these armies. Let's see. I should swap out should put some cavalry in here. So like, let's do some Ghulam Cav for you. And then Saharans maybe? What do they have? Order foot soldiers. It's a good spearman unit. Gosh, this is like so bare bones. This is so bare bones. Yeah, maybe just bring a unit of Saharan cavalry, since I do have a full strength unit of those. And they can replace, yeah, one of you guys. Yeah. Yeah, let's have some fun here. Hopefully my artillery can reach their troop positions and then I can force them into attacking me. Yeah, this looks pretty fun. I have my artillery as far as they can go up against this fence here. And it's a pretty flat map. We do have an oasis protecting our right flank and a little bit of a building here as well. But it's mostly clear, mostly flat. And I feel like it's not that big of a map. I might be wrong though. So, what's the dealio? Can we hit anything? Oh my God. Oh my God, hit it. Hit it. Hit the things. Oh my God, the mortars are in range too. Everything's in range. Not that. That's not in range. What about you? Can you hit stuff? Oh, not quite. Maybe. Can they not turn? Weapon can't turn. Damn. You can, right? I think you can. You're gonna tell me? And the mortar... I don't know if the mortar can turn. Just look at this thing. Look at this. It's so small. Look at how small that mortar is. Oh, big boy. Look at that. Siege cannon. Look, go. And yeah, I don't know. Gosh, I keep saying this every time I play this game, but the Serpentine, like, I don't know anything about this weapon historically. Just, you know, I never really heard much about it. And yeah, are they like completely out of my range? They're still in range of some of my weapons. Okay, just my siege cannon at this point, I think, can hit stuff. I may as well bring my infantry up to see if we can coax them into an attack. I mean, they are getting bombarded. I don't know how much damage my siege cannons are doing. Let's see if I can make sure that they are targeting, or it is targeting, those men right there that are sort of in the middle. And I do have my cav out here as well, so maybe we can kind of coax them into attacking. They do have a 2-man organ gun crew right here. Oh yeah, we got some hits. We got some hits. I don't know if the organ gun can fire with just 2 men. But we can definitely shoot those 2 men. Oh, cannon, don't. What are you doing? Don't shoot over there. Shoot over there. Yeah. Now we just have to put a few arrows into these organ crewmen, and then yeah, there goes one, and just one left. You may as well run away, dude. This is not a good place for you to be in. I mean, unless my 60 of my most elite archers cannot take you down in a volley. I mean, oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh dear. There he goes. There he goes. Alright. Let's continue to move my infantry up. And I'll continue to keep my cavalry out on the flanks. And even though this is a, you know, relatively weak force, considering that I have a lot of artillery pieces that are useless and doing nothing, I might still be able to beat the French with just what I have here. They are now sending down their order of foot soldiers, and can my... No, my Serpentine still cannot hit them. That's unfortunate. Well, they are in range of my archers now. All 3 units are now shooting, and we can waste their archers. We can get some shots in on... Ooh, yes, get some shots in on those order of foot soldiers. They want to send down some arquebusiers. Well, that's not going to do very well either. Cav continue to threaten the flank. They want to send down some more arquebusiers. They have a solo Pavis crossbow out there as well. And this is the engagement they want. They're order foot soldiers coming down here to attack my cavalry. So we just have to get back and draw them forward into my archers. I can have some spears come out, and they can start to think about engaging them. And then, let's see, Gulam cavalry can come out here as well. Sahar and Cav can stay back. And Nizaris, may as well, you guys can start running. And yeah, you guys move up. And oh, they're impetuous. That's right. I was like, what's going on? I keep forgetting they're impetuous. Yeah, Nizaris are impetuous. Please get back. Please get back. And yep, Gulam Cav, come out here to the flanks. And then Nizaris, you're going to get back. Yep, Saracens, you can stop that. Make them stop attacking me, please, Saracens. And yes, now we should be able to shoot into the rear of them. That can be good. And now fight them. Like, now charge into the rear. Now that they are engaged to the front. Yeah, there you go. There you go, you silly gooses. Alright, Nizaris can move up and get a little bit closer to this fight. Here and then here. We got ourselves a rear charge into the... Yep, they're already running away. Already running away. And let's see, Saharans move up here. general chill a little bit closer. Got some more chivalric sergeants, so Saracens move in. And then the Nizaris. Where the hell are the Nizaris? There they are. Yeah, so now they're running away as well. So I don't really want to give chase here. So, yep, Saracens get back, you get back, you get back, that's fine. Now they might be thinking about charging in with the rest of their force. Maybe, maybe not. Let's get my cav grouped up together again, and let's get my infantry grouped up together again as well. Now they appear like they want to move in. Fanatics are making a move, so let's come down here. And, okay, you guys are going to be getting charged, so let's try to get pulled back in time. And you guys don't want to start running? No? It'd be better if you did. There you go. There you go. There's a run, and yep, Saracens can move up. Move up and move up. What are you guys doing? Nizaris hanging out right there. And, oh, Saharan's got caught. That's too bad. So they are still under control. They're not running away. And let's just move up with our Saracens here and then here. Here and then, yep, let's see, Gulam Cav, go back a little bit. And you guys want to move in there. You can just screen out the ordered foot soldiers. And let's see, militia sergeants, yep, that's fine. And yeah, you can shoot at whatever's available. You can shoot. And you're out of, are you out of ammo? No, you're still shooting. So let's go in here, let's see, chivalric sergeants. You can hold the middle. Yeah, they're running away now, they're running away. So hold here, hold here. And let's see if those, yeah, you can run down those fanatics, make sure they don't come back. And Nizaris on this side. Keep pressuring. Looks like most of them are running away now. It looks like it's just mostly the general that still remains. If these ordered foot soldiers just want to stand here and get shot, that's okay by me. I still have a few volleys left. So yeah, let's not waste the lives of our men. These units look pretty cool though with their red crosses on their shields. Yeah, they're a good unit. They are an equivalent unit to the chivalric sergeants is my understanding. Like their stats are exactly identical. This annoying little Pavis crossbow's hanging out over here. So let's send my Saharans so that you can hunt them down. And then, yeah, they're just going to hang out here. That's fine. That's fine. Yep, they want to hang out. I could have Gulam Cav ready to charge their flank, or maybe hang out a little bit further back. And there they go. Now they're making their move. So these Nizaris are out of ammo, so let's move you guys up. Let's move you guys back like that. You guys move up. And yeah, you don't need to get caught by spears. No, you did not. But you can move behind them like that. And yep, Nizaris, they don't need to be told what to do. They'll just do it themselves. There we go. And just get the rear charge in by the Gulams. Saharans have cleaned up that Pavis crossbow. And there we go. That's it for the French Crusaders. Now I did check the influence of the French king before I did start recording here. And he has amazing influence. So losing this crusade isn't really going to like do any cause any harm to the stability of his empire. He's still going to be able to hang on just fine. But clearing up Syria is going to be nice. And there we go. We lost 47 men and we killed 147. All right. Syria conquered. Lovely. And the French have decided they cannot win against the Mongols here in Aragon. Okay. And the papacy is retreating from the Italians in Tuscany. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, the Italians are the one faction that still are ahead of me in their glorious achievements points, so I'm rooting for the papacy in this battle. We did sink the Mongol boat here in the Maritime Sea. And yes, the jihad has won Syria for our people. Awesome. And we did raise 260 florins from the French. Okay, that's cool. Some more unrest in Nicaea. And the Almohads are preparing to attack the Egyptians. And the attack is planned for next year. Is it now? And the Golden Horde is preparing to attack me as well. And this is also planned for next year. Okay, interesting. Let's see. I lost my spy in Sicily. That's too bad. And Prince Nazir has come of age as well. So that's going to be 5 heirs. Lovely. So what's he got? Secret perversion. He has 5 stars. Not bad. Sweet. And a great warrior. So plus 5 health. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty sick. And let's see, this 1-star general has gained secret bad temper, so this is a good one for now. It's going to give dread and valor. Any other starred generals, any other governors? You are not, can't tell who this is. Yeah, charismatic is a good one. +1 happiness and +1 morale. And is this you? No, that's not you. I was going to bring you here to retrain you, I think was the idea. Yeah. Yeah, retrain that unit. And then Prince Nazir. Yeah, 5 stars. A lot of piety. Very good. Good loyalty. No dread, no acumen, though. Yeah, good general, though. A good general. That's nice to see. That is. Okay, so let's see that. So that French crusade did retreat to Mongol territory. That's so weird. That's such a weird thing. If you could have did that, then why not do that in the last turn? You know. So they have 75 men left, and I imagine they will just hang out there in Armenia until they dissipate and go away. And now my income. Now I'm losing 4,400 florins because that other jihad did, you know. They are no longer free men anymore. Now they want to get paid. So, yeah, we will be having to disband them as well as grant the governorship of Syria. Loyalty and piety is the reward for this. So, let's again look to my artillery pieces because, again, I don't intend on getting rid of these pieces. Anything. Okay, you have 4 acumen. Man of principle and secret perversion. 0 piety, 0 command, 0 dread. That's going to give you some piety. 1 piety now. Syria can go back up to very high taxes. And how are we looking? Yeah, I'm losing 4,109 florins per turn. Okay, well that's still not the worst. And I do have my emissary. Yeah, he's on his way. He's going to be bribing this army here in Sicily. And then after that, then I'll try again with my spies. I'll try to see if I can get a spy to lower the population loyalty there in Syria. Or, sorry, Sicily. Now, just to get a start on the pruning phase of this campaign, let's put, I don't have a full garrison set here for Syria, but let's go ahead and put these troops in. They're going to go in as well. They just came over from Tripoli, so they will be entering that fortress in the next turn. Then I will keep these generals that came with the crusade. Now, most of these guys do need to have their units replenished here in Palestine. So I can do that with you, and then you. Come over to Palestine and hang out there. And then you also, I guess, come down to Arabia and hang out. Now, the rest of these armies can all be disbanded. There's no fast way to do this, is there? Oh, dear. Here we go. So, yeah, let's just disband these guys. And then I'm going to be bringing over all of my veteran units from Tripoli. And then I can start to sort through them because I know these guys, they just came with the crusade. They're fresh. I know some of them do have the armor upgrades from Arabia, but still, I don't need to worry too much about losing high valor units here because they literally just fought their first battle. Okay, that is all dealt with. So now we're only losing 1,100 florins just from getting rid of those jihad or those ex-jihad armies here in Syria. Now let's bring over these armies from Tripoli, and then we can start to sort through them once we have a bit more space to work with. Yeah, that's going to be nice. And you can see why I'm really going to be aiming towards in my, future campaign, in my next campaign. You can see why I'm going to be trying to minimize this type of stuff so that I don't have to spend so much time on this when I'm looking for governors, when I'm looking for generals, when I'm looking for the right troops to, garrison the certain provinces. It might be leaving things like kind of on the edge a little bit in regards to having enough troops to make sure that I take care of all of my borders. That could be a bit kind of exciting, but that also could be, fun. And in a sense, though, it can also make it so that my economy might feel a bit more resilient by not having so much upkeep. So there are some practical reasons to wanting to kind of get away from this. It's not just about trying to role play things and make things a bit more fun and exciting on the borders. It's also just about trying to get rid of the headache of, having to deal with all of this all of the time. Try to make the characters more important. Try to have the generals more important. I know that, for instance, if I had all of my heirs leading armies instead of being behind their king, they could be gaining traits as well. In fact, I need to remember. Yeah, you guys need to move on over to Palestine so that you can retrain your units as well, because you guys got, just ravaged by those jihads that kind of passed on through. You're fine, Prince Nazir. You can kind of hang out here. And yeah, I should retrain these two peasant units as well here in Arabia. And let's see, I think that, I'm getting that going here in Tripoli. I'm retraining units there. Let's see. Yeah, I should retrain those two peasants. And then after that, I should train up another couple of units of Hashishin. That's a really good, I think I want to use a lot of Hashishin in my garrisons just because they are small units, and I think they can be pretty effective in the close confines of a fortification. So yeah, I should get, that's the one unit where I'm looking at my armies, I'm man, I don't have enough Hashishin, but it does take a couple turns to train them, so I understand why. How can this be happening? The French are invading Syria with 76 men. This is absurd. Yeah, I'm not going to fight this. I'm just going to auto-resolve this one. And we did lose one man. Is the French crusade gone now? We did raise 50 florins off of that. Some more unrest in Nicaea and bribery mission. So let's see. It's not worth the value originally assessed. So this is for the bribery mission. He says that 8,815 florins should be made. So offer the advised amount. And yes, the bribe has been accepted. So the army will attempt to join my forces. It'll be ready to command next year. Okay. Cool. And another heir has matured, Prince Khalil. And yeah, now he has 6 sons. Okay. Fort has been finished here in Malta. And God's judgment on the world, so plague and death now hold dominion, and the dead are almost numberless. No town, no village, no household has been spared. The living suffer the torments of the damned. The stench from the plague pits carries the black death to all corners of the world, and prayer is the only salvation. Yeah, this doesn't, does it do anything? I swear, some of these events don't seem to do anything. That might be one of them, but I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Prince Khalil, materialist. That's a good one. +1 acumen. And great warrior. +5 health. Yeah. And he's also 4 stars. Yeah. Nice. Hopefully he's loyal. And is there anything else? Yeah. This 1-star general, Muhammad Imad Adin, is now +2 dread, -2 piety. Okie dokie. Strange. -1 morale. Yeah. That's a bad one. But you are not a general, so it doesn't really matter. And anyone else? Anyone? Numerate. +2 acumen. Okay, that's pretty good. Abdir al-Ikshid. Okie dokie. Alright, so economy, yeah, we're losing 3,000. How are we losing 3,000 now? What just happened? There must be some trade that's being blocked somewhere. Because I got it down to where I was only losing 1,000 and now I'm losing 3,000? How the hell did that happen? I wonder, some of the factions that I'm up against must have taken some territory that I was trading with. That must have been what happened. Wow, the Byzantines held on to Kiev. Wow. Gosh, it's crazy that they've held on for this long, you know? Interesting. Okay. I have now removed the generals and the governors from my armies here in Syria, and I've placed them here in Arabia, so they will be able to just be out of the way. And I think, so like, yeah, I'm very ready to disband a lot of these units. However, just because the Mongols, there's still 11 men in this French crusade. This is insane. They're still there. Let's just hang on to these armies until at least the year 1350 so that we can make sure that our homeland provinces are safe. In fact, is it even worth putting some of these armies into Edessa and Antioch just to make sure that we hang on to these places? In some ways, I'm almost confident in these garrisons fighting for themselves if they had to actually defend the province itself and not just the settlement. I mean, let's see, the Mongol forces here, I don't know, there are a bit of them. Here, these Mongol forces only border Syria, so they're fine. But should I spread them out? I'll consider it. I will consider it. But for now, I think let's just save and end another turn here. Because, yeah, this episode is taking way too long for me to record. It's going on for a while here. And it's probably not going to even be very long for you guys to watch. I'm just cutting out most of me just kind of, you know, messing with my armies here and dilly-dallying. All that fun stuff. Oh, just speak of the devil. There we go. So the Mongols are attacking Antioch. Interesting. Yeah, so I did assassinate the emissaries, the Almohad emissaries that were hanging out here in Tunisia. And yeah, I got both of them. The Byzantines are going to be retreating here in Moldavia. Okay. And the French are retreating in Toulouse. Okay, so the Mongols are pushing back against the French a little bit. All right, Antioch invaded. Okay, so yeah, they didn't see. That's the thing. Like, you have these garrisons, and the enemy doesn't send like their full force in. You know, a lot of times. So 508 of my men versus 714 of theirs. I mean, their troops are kind of scary. They don't have like barely anything for reinforcements though. But for their troops, what are we looking at? Like 3 Mongol horse archers is pretty decent. Steppe heavy cav, it's a good unit. And 2 Mongol warriors, 3 handgunners, some steppe cavalry, some beat up Khwarezmians, 2 Naphthas, 1 peasant, and some beat up steppe heavy cav. The most dangerous units are going to be the steppe heavy cav general, the 3-star general, the 3 Mongol horse archers, and the 2 Mongol warriors. So there are some dangerous units there, but I don't know. I got some dangerous units as well. The Saracens, the Nizaris, the Hashishin can all maybe do well. My Naphthas are going to be kind of useless because they don't really have any infantry. They're going to be rushing me. Although maybe they can get some hits in on the steppe heavy cav if they charge on in. That's kind of my best chance. And Antioch itself is somewhat hilly and somewhat forested. So I do have a chance of maybe hiding in the forest and sort of protecting myself from their cavalry. So let's try to fight this one and see if we can defend Antioch. Here in Antioch, I do have that forest, but it is kind of awkward. It is on this downward slope of this hill. I could hide in it if I wanted to. I'm going to play this one a little bit differently than I do play most of my battles. that I have against the Mongols, which is where I just have tons of troops and tons of reinforcements, and I know that I can hole up in my forest and just wait until more reinforcements come on when my units get damaged and they run out of ammo or men or whatever. Here, I'm going to try to do damage myself. I'm going to try to, use my Saracens and my Nizaris to, shoot them. My Nizaris can shoot them from not being inside the forest, and Naphthas as well can hopefully do some damage against their charge if they want to charge on in. The Abyssinians are going to stay hidden here on my left flank, and Hashishin are also going to be hidden, and they will be protecting my rear along with my general as well. So yeah, let's kind of get into this and see how this goes here. So you go there, and then Naphthas can hang out like that. And then, yeah, Hashishin can sort of hang out, I think. I think that's okay. And why is that the formation that you're choosing? That's not the formation that I was hoping that you'd choose. How do I get spears in front? There we go, spears in front. That's what I wanted. Alright, Mongol horse archers are moving up. Steppe heavy cav is moving towards the forest. So yeah, I would like to have my Nizaris in formation by now, but they kind of chose a weird formation to get into, so that's not what they're doing. And the rest of the army's not being too decisive to start off with, so that's okay. If I could get my Naphthas, like if their dudes are going to be aggressive here, I could get their general with Abyssinians in the forest and Naphthas support. Like that could be kind of clutch. And let's kind of come back like here, because these horse archers are going to be making their way over the hill. And yeah, we have Mongol warriors down there as well. So what's the dealio? It would be nice to know when the enemy has my units revealed, which I guess, oh yeah, I guess they are revealed. Yeah, so they know they're there now. Naphthas, if you want to get down a little bit closer to them, that would be great. And then here, yeah, shoot at the horse archers, not the Steppe heavy cav. Are you guys in range? Not quite. Not quite. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit closer here. They should have a little bit of a height advantage here, and gotta check. Alright, you get a toss in. And Abyssinians, prepare to defend the Naphthas. You're no longer revealed. Ooh, that's a hit. That's a hit. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there's another toss. There's another toss. Nice. So we are taking down those guys. Let's send my general, actually, to go after them. And let's make sure we're shooting down their horse archers there and there. And so you're out of ammo. Okay, let's put you back in the forest. And you still have another grenade or two, so yeah, get those tosses in, please, and thank you. We'll charge those Mongol horse archers. And yeah, unfortunately we have to keep shooting, even though like we're running out of ammo here. That's going to be the best way to deal with these horse archers. And Mongol warriors, it says they're losing badly, and their heavy cav did. So I got one more volley left on my Naphtha throwers here, and yeah, alright, I gotta get my general back. Come on, dude, get back, get back. Yep, Mongol warriors always fight harder than you'd expect. Oh shoot, don't get caught. Come on, man, don't get caught. It would be a dumb way to lose this battle. Oh, come on, you can do this. Come on, you got this. Come on, get free. Get free of those nasty Mongol warriors that just killed half the unit of heavy cav. Oh dear. Alright, let's go after... Oh, those are just peasants. Okay. And, alright, they want to come... They want some more, eh? They want some more it appears. So let's get a toss in as soon as you can. And yeah, perfect. They stopped. They don't want to charge on in yet. They want to stop and let us get them. And let's not shoot peasants. That's bad. That's bad. Let's shoot those Mongol warriors there. And do we have any ammo left? No, we do not. So you guys just kind of hang out there. And we do have another grenade toss in. And that's it for the grenade tosses. So let's come back here with my naphthas. And then Abyssinians prepared to charge out. So Nizaris, go here. And go here. I think you're out of ammo. Yeah, both of my Nizaris are out of ammo, but they can obviously do a decent job as some flankers. And can we get in with our Abyssinians? I wonder if they'll let us catch them. No, they will not. Nope. They are too smart for us. So peasants fighting. Oh man, come on, Nizaris. Come on. Come on, guys. Stay cool, guys. Naphthas, I kind of want to throw naphthas against peasants. I mean, they're out of grenades. So just using them as like a little stupid little flanking unit. Okay, seriously, guys. Seriously. Seriously. Like, I know you love killing peasants, but like, can you just stop? Let's see. Arquebusiers are now shooting at us. And, oh, come on, can we get these guys? They're right there. Chop down at least a couple of them. Abyssinians, there you go. Alright, arquebusiers are shooting, but I feel like they don't have a good line of fire. They're going to shoot into the rear of their peasants, are they not? Yeah, that's a little bit complicated. Yeah, having only the one... Alright, so their general has backed off now. And yeah, having only the one cavalry unit in my garrisons is a little bit tricky for situations like this, where I'm thinking like, okay, I could use some more cavalry, you know? But this army was designed for fighting. And alright, so now the naphthas are... Yeah, there we go. The naphtha flankers. Yeah, push back the peasants. Take that. Take that, you filthy peasants. Yeah, obviously, so like having a garrison that's designed for fighting inside of fortifications, but then trying to be flexible enough to fight battles like this? Yeah, it's making me think. It's making me kind of like try to figure out what the best way to do this is. And in this case, I think that I do have to go inside the forest now. Because most of what they have here is range units, and we've done a decent like chunk of damage to them, but now they're just going to stand outside of the forest and they're just going to shoot at us. And yeah, obviously this is where we have to go into hiding here, which is unfortunate. It kind of sucks, but this just has to be done because we don't have the mobility to challenge them and we don't have the range to challenge them, so now we just have to hide and try to make them come to us. Handgunners seem like they want to rush in, so let's go here. And let's get my Nizaris here. So yeah, Saracens can come out and Abyssinians can fight him here. Yeah, let's... Oh, yes, yes, come to me. Come to me. Where's my other Saracen? Let's see, I'm kind of fine with them hanging out down here. With my Abyssinians. Yep, that looks okay. Let's get my Hashishin that I brought all the way to the back. Let's bring them up to the front here. Nizaris fight arquebusiers here. I feel like we should win that fight. Yep, handgunners are losing slightly. Mongol warriors. Yes, yeah, this is working out. Yeah, going to the forest is a good idea because yeah, now they feel like they have to come to us. Alright, alright. Nizaris, Mongol warriors. The Saracens go into the Mongol warriors. Get rid of them. Nizaris move up. And I thought I had some more Abyssinians. Did I tell you to move up there? Is that what I told you to do? Let's see. So we have 13 Khwarezmians. I don't mind having some armor piercing able to deal with that. Let's see. Nizaris are fighting the arquebusiers. It says they're evenly matched. Alright, let's send my... Why'd you guys go back there? That's so weird. Yeah, try to fight these Khwarezmians, please. Ooh, step heavy. Okay, yep, that's not what I want. Step cavalry. So, Hashishin, run into them, please. In fact, both units of Hashishin run into the step cav. In fact, I might even send my general down there as well. Alright, never mind. Maybe. Yep, maybe, yes. I really don't want to be broken by steppe cavalry. That would feel bad. Mongol horse archers coming in on this side too. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Naphthas, go. Go, Naphthas. My crack Naphthas. Yeah, this has become a pitched fight in the forest. I thought that it would favor me, but am I losing, guys? Saracens are running away. That's weird. Yeah, I felt like I would have done better there. And the Khwarezmians. Don't tell me it's the Khwarezmians that break me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we put up a fight. We did put up a fight, but it looks like the Mongol forces are breaking us. Wavering. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yeah, let's hold here as long as we can to let as many of our guys get back as possible. Oh, okay. Actually, wait. You want to... Maybe we run back in? Maybe we run back in with our... I mean, we have 43 Saracens. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be running away. General's running away. He might die. Yep, he's been captured. Yeah, we put up a fight. Let's end that battle. And we did kill 364, we captured 4, and we did lose 441. Let's see how they did here. Hashishin got 17 kills, Abyssinian only got 20 kills. Yeah, that's a bad... They fought to the last man, only got 20 kills. That's a bad... Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure about that. Naphthas got 59 kills. God damn, dude. Saracens only 24. Saracens only 29. Abyssinians only 39. Miseries 77 and 34. Only 3 on those Naphthas. And Hashishin got 30. Yeah, the Hashishin did okay. And Gildan Bodyguards 32. Okay, yeah, something to consider. Something to consider when building my garrisons. I wonder, yeah, I don't know. More cavalry maybe? The fact that they can dismount and, you know, right, like fight in the fortifications is a neat thing that I have already been considering, but like, yeah, maybe go further with that. I've been using, for instance, let's just kind of go through this. So yeah, they pillaged 250 florins, they destroyed 2 facilities. I'm assuming those are my religious facilities. And the papacy is retreating here in Tuscany. Okay, again, yep. And here I am invading Sicily. Oh, I meant to disband these guys, right. Yeah, I didn't really mean to fight this. Yeah. These are the guys that are bribed, and I forgot to disband them. Yeah, I just auto-resolve that. I lost. No shit. Wow. Okay. Weird. Ransom demanded. 4,000. Goddamn. 4,000. And one of those guys is the bribed Mongol general Sagadai. And Paolo Malatesta? Is that also? Who the hell is that? Huh? I'm assuming Khalid Abu Sharaf is the general that was just commanding my defense of Antioch. That makes sense. But Paolo Malatesta, who the hell are you? I mean, I'll pay the 4 grand just for the men. Unrest in Nicaea, and unrest in Trebizond, and I'm the richest. I have the largest annual income. I'm pretty sure I'm in the black, so I kind of doubt that. Or in the red, should I say. Inquisition in Franconia is done, and yeah, I did build a ring wall in Cyrenaica just in case I got invaded again by the Almohads. Just in case. Let's see, Khalid Abu Sharaf. Yeah, captured. Why are you in Crete? I'm so confused. Why? What happened? This is the guy that defended Antioch. Why didn't they retreat to the... Did I just lose it outright? There's a garrison there, correct? Yeah, I still own the fortification, I think. And Paolo Malatesta. Weak attacker, -1 command when attacking. He must be a guy that was bribed by the Mongols. That must be what it was. Yeah, that must be. Okay. 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 Yeah, that's so weird. Why'd they end up back here? Is this... Wait a minute. What is going on here? This army... This is... So this is... This is like a cross between the Mongol... There's Mongol warriors here. But then there's like my guys. And then there's Mangonels. I didn't have Mangonels fighting in Antioch. I don't... What just happened? I don't understand. So confused. Well, in any case, yeah, so this is going to last for 9 years. They would have to attack it. Now, attacking it, that's kind of tempting to allow them to attack that. The garrison itself is very, very weak. I have a 39-man unit of Saracen infantry, a 20-man unit of Nizaris, and then the rest of it's like scraps, like very, very little. But I have this is my best fortress. This is my best fortress. They have siege cannon towers. Like, be my guest, you know? Be my guest. And they don't have any siege equipment either. But in 2 years, the glorious achievements points are going to be counted. And I want Antioch to be counted as well, because it is worth 2 points. So that's important. So I can wait a year to see if they attack. I can reinforce Tripoli to see if they attack deeper into my territory, the same way that the Almohads did. So yeah, I can learn from my mistake. Oh, speaking of learning from my mistakes, watch this, guys. I don't know if this might be our first. I'm going to move my agents from my province now that it's been taken from enemies. Now my agents won't be killed by their counter agents, or even, that's probably my own buildings, right? They probably command my border forts, and it's probably my own border forts killing my agents. That's probably what's happening here, right? So, yeah. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me learn. And let's put these guys in Sicily. So they can die there instead. What's the loyalty like here? Very low, 132%. So if we can get a spy in, that should help. That should tank it below 120%. And let's move this assassin as well. You can come down here. Or do I want you to kill this guy? The Duke of Cordoba. That's kind of funny. Kind of want you to kill that guy. You have 2 valor. 24% chance. Yeah, why not? That could be fun. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. I mean, yeah, as I said, I'll just reinforce Tripoli there, and we will see if they attack. I hope they do. That could be really fun if we have to fight that battle, and then I can just take Antioch right back. I assume they did destroy the religious buildings. Yeah, it appears they destroyed the mosque and the ribat. Yeah. I'm not sure what the third building that was destroyed in Syria was, because it said that the French destroyed like 3 buildings, and 2 would be the mosque and the ribat, but what would be the third one that was destroyed? Like on initial glance, nothing really... Nothing sticks out. Like what would be... Yeah, that's the mosque and the ribat, obviously, were destroyed. Oh, would it be the royal palace? Yeah, it might have been the administrative buildings that also get destroyed. But then why wouldn't that have been destroyed here in Antioch? Because I still have... Oh, oh, that's right. I never built it in Antioch, because that's not a building that I really build very often. I just need the royal palace in that subsequent line for like very specific things, like training the Ghulam bodyguards, and then to also get the titles eventually, like later on down the line. That's why I have them all here in Egypt. So yeah, I never built the administrative buildings here in Antioch. So that's what it is then. So a YouTuber that goes by Count MRVHS has mentioned before that those buildings that automatically get destroyed when an army invades a province without having taken the garrison or the settlement or the fortification yet, the buildings that are auto-destroyed are going to be the religious buildings. And so in addition to that, it's also going to be the administrative buildings. The other buildings, I think, always stay intact until the fortification itself has been taken out, I think. But that's interesting. I'm glad that I'm learning this. Like finally, after so much time in this game, I finally am learning a little bit more here and there. So that's fun. Yeah, all right, good to know. Good to know. Well, I'm not too worried about this. I will be dealing with the Mongols, and I will be getting my points counted. And then, I can start to disband a lot of troops. How's my economy looking? Minus 9,000. Right. Without Antioch, that's like a lot of money for me. So yeah, I'm glad they didn't destroy any of my economic infrastructure. That would have been awful if they destroyed like my master merchant or my port. Oh, that would have been so bad. But you know what? That is all enough until next time. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Concept playing Medieval Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.